time for Hanukkah. So much Hanukkah.
Hi, I'm Rabbi Rachel Silverman. I am a rabbi at Temple Israel in Sharon. I also happen to be married to Josh Bob, a member of your product team. Hanukkah is the Jewish festival of lights. It occurs on the 25th in the month of Kislev, beginning on the 25th day. It is often, most likely, in December. The name Hanukkah means dedication, and it commemorates the rededication of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem, the holiest place in all of Judaism. It was defiled by the Syrian Greeks in 164 BCE, before the Common Era, and the Maccabees, a small Jewish resistance army, fought off the much, much larger Syrian army and retook the temple and cleaned it up and rededicated it. Part of that rededication ceremony involved needing to light the eternal flame, and the Ner Tamid, the eternal light, is supposed to burn continuously. And in order to do that, at least in those times, you needed oil. And when the Maccabees retook the temple, they only found a little bit of oil, and one jug of oil, enough to last one night, one day's worth of flame. But they lit the lamp anyway. And the miracle of Hanukkah, the real miracle of Hanukkah, is that a small army overtook a much larger army. The miracle that we like to tell, the story we like to tell, is that the oil that was only supposed to last, was only enough to last one night, actually lasted 8 nights. And we now use something called a Chanukiah, which is more commonly known as a menorah, but the technical word, the real word for a 9-branched menorah is a Chanukiah, the light of Hanukkah. And there are 4 candles on each side of the middle candle. The middle candle is known as a shamash, or in English more of a helper candle. We light that middle candle and then use that candle to light the other candles. People celebrate Hanukkah mostly by gathering with their families after dusk comes in and lighting the candles.
Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Sit for the nim to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago.
Because oil plays such an important role in the Hanukkah story, many of the foods that we eat are deep fried in oil. So a latke is a potato pancake. A sufganiyah is a jelly donut, the kind of donuts where you would fry them in oil, and any other fried food would totally be appropriate on Hanukkah. We sing songs, we gather with families, we light lights, we often now also give gifts.
Oh, please let it be the puppy that I wanted. I don't wanna wait to. Oh, yep, that's just socks.
And some of the more modern traditions have become akin to things that happen in our secular culture, like ugly sweaters and mystery Maccabee gifts and matching family pajamas and other sorts of things. But traditionally, really, we would play dreidel, we would light the Chanukiah, say the blessings over the candles, and eat fried food.
Is Hanukkah the Jewish Christmas?
Hanukkah is not the Jewish Christmas. In Christianity, Christmas is one of the more important holidays. And for us, Hanukkah is actually a very minor holiday. Hanukkah doesn't even appear in our Bible. Hanukkah has taken on greater meaning in American secular culture because it lines up often nicely with Christmas and with other cultures' festivals of lights, again, often happening in December.
Is playing dreidel gambling?
Playing dreidel is not really gambling. Usually we play for peanuts. My family always played for M&Ms. But I suppose if you're playing for money, then it would be gambling. The symbols of the dreidel stand for Nes Gadol Haya Sham, which means a great miracle happened there. Although in Israel, because that's where the miracle happened, the letters on the dreidel say Nes Gadol Haya Po, a great miracle happened here.
This is called a dreidel. You spin it and see where it lands, and you sing this song. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, with dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay.
What are the best Hanukkah songs?
Best Hanukkah songs. Well, clearly the one that everybody has sung in their Christmas pageants at public school is I Have a Little Dreidel. But my personal favorite is Mrs. Maccabeus.
What?
I like the ones we sing after we sing the Hanukkah blessings, like Ma'od Sor.
What do you think of the Adam Sandler song?
Adam Sandler wrote a great Hanukkah song. It was the first foray into Hanukkah's first foray into pop culture and made little Jewish children all across America very proud.
There's a list of people who are Jewish, just like you and me.
Applesauce or sour cream?
Applesauce.
Latkes or latkes?
Latkes.
Hanukkah, Hanukkah, Hanukkah.
I think you're asking how to spell Hanukkah, and I'm going to go with Hanukkah.
How do you pronounce
Hanukkah.
latkes or sufganiyot, jelly donuts?
I am not a fan of jelly, so give me a different donut, and I would take the donut any day. But if it has to be jelly, then for sure latkes.
Latkes or Boston cream donuts?
Ugh, latkes.
You're leaving me nothing to work with here.
Latkes or chocolate donuts, and you have a different question.
Fair enough. Is that your rabbinic opinion?
That is entirely my rabbinic opinion.
Is there any truth to the rumor that there's a war on Hanukkah?
No, absolutely not. I want to leave you with this. Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights, is about bringing light into the world. It's about faith and joy, but it's about bringing light to those who need it in a place of darkness. And so when we celebrate Hanukkah as a family, we always make sure that after the gifts, after the parties, after the singing, and after the food, we make sure that we're giving charity and that we're giving to others and bringing light to their lives. And so if you could do one thing to honor the holiday of Hanukkah this year, it would be to spend one of those 8 nights bringing light to somebody else's life.
What is Hanukkah?
Something we eat lucky on. It's a holiday, and we put candles. Menorahs with Canada.
What's that on your shirt?
A Christmas dino.
A Christmas dino. What's the dino playing with?
A rainbow.
And is
And
the
it has a
dreidel-
hat and a cup and a tail and no feet.
Okay, thank you. What is Hanukkah?
It's a holiday where us spin dreidels, and we eat latkes, and we light Hanukkah with candles,
Okay.
and sometimes with oil, and sometimes with candles and fire.
All right. Is there anything that you really like about Hanukkah?
Well, if we didn't have this bug here, then our family would spend time with the rest of our family, and I really like that. Happy Hanukkah!
How about again? Happy Hanukkah.